selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next up for the Stros, Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman, number 4. Lou.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-1. Runners on the move for second. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Tatis at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Fox recovers, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
Pitch on the way.
baseman, Trey.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Tucker looks up. It's out of here. In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jimmy Fox. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate,
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Fox corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The designated hitter.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Junior.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Acuna is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now the pitch. Popped up. Turner into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Rosario as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Mantle is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
Striding in is Jimmy Fox. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 6.
Here now is Trey Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. And another foul ball. There's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. It's out of here. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to bat, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's outside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next up is Lou Gehrig. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Marte gloves it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And now here is Kyle Tucker. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in next, Jimmy Fox. He singled in his first AB. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2
4
strikes.
runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 6. Second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit, and this will kick off the base of the wall, and the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swinging bunt. Soto stands at second with no outs. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Astros.
So the next to bat will be Jimmy Fox. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he sets him down swinging. Eddie Rosario is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball one here. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And now, Kyle Tucker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got the count 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Marte has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next up, Mickey Mantle. He went deep last time up. And this will be fouled away. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
Designated hitter. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Tyler O'Neill will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. And 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Now at the plate, here is Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Blake.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Trinan is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Coming in is Tucker. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Jimmy Fox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brustar Graterol enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. Strike here, 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Rosario coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Kyle Tucker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Chasing after it is Rosario, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Grunterall is there, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jackie Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Manny Machado now. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Babe Ruth will be called upon. Here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. And he reaches second. That's a double.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Aaron Luke Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 32.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up. It's out of here!
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Tonight's final. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brustar Graterol is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.